It's time now for Spears on Sports with John Spears, presented by M&M Carnage. And now, here's Johnny.
And Tony.
And Scooter. I made it to Friday.
Woohoo!
Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Carnage. John Spears, Tony Burke, Scooter Dingus. All here today. Friday, November 21st. I'm off all next week. So, Scoot, you and Tony are going to have to figure things out. I fly out Sunday morning to Charleston, South Carolina. Bellarmine will play the Citadel on Monday night, and Houston Christian. I keep wanting to say Houston Baptist. I don't know why. Houston Christian on Tuesday night down there at the Citadel, and I won't be back till Wednesday afternoon. So then you got Thanksgiving. I'm assuming we're off Friday. So, Scoot, you and Tony got to figure out what of those first 3 days of the week, which ones you actually are going to come in, and Tony's going to come in and do the show.
Well, we're going to need somebody to fill in, because how the hell are we going to play Guess the Spread if we both have to look at the spreads?
Can you record
that,
John?
Yes, the spread is on Thursday, and we're off on
Well,
Thursday.
we're doing it on Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll record it. How about that?
Well, we can just not look at it, and
maybe I call the show on Wednesday from my hotel.
With the spreads?
With the spreads.
That'll work.
Huh?
I mean,
would
people
work.
are dying.
I got to figure out what time shoot-around is, but if shoot-around doesn't interfere, I'll be glad to.
Why can't you do it during shoot around? Just bring it with you.
No, you're right. It's a big arena. I can go.
You're not shooting around.
I'm not shooting around.
And you're not walking through.
I use the opportunity of shoot-around to do all the research I need to do. That's what I do at that point. Normally, that's my process.
Can't do it in a room when you're sitting there watching TV eating Cheetos?
Well, I like to eat Cheetos and sleep.
Well, and it makes the pages
In the
messy
room.
with your fingers all over.
The orange fingers.
Yeah. There's a good joke about that when a guy went to the doctor.
Six-pack coming up, unsponsored six-pack. Tony and Big Al's Mortal NFL Locks. Now, full disclosure, Tony and Al were 1-4 last week, and I would have taken that because the six-pack was 0-6. I feel good about my picks, but guess what? I felt good about them last week, too. So take that with whatever caution you want to take that with.
It's bounce back week.
I hope.
3-2.
We don't have many weeks of this left. This is the second to last full college football week.
Yeah, but I don't do college, so you can just do 6 pros.
That's true. Tony and Al will be doing this crap till January.
Yep.
My God. All right, we will get the six-pack out of the way. Birthday's coming up as well. Tyrese Maxey dropped 54 last night.
Is that good?
I think that's pretty good. Oh, I got to read this promo. I forgot about it.
Men's Game Day Health, right?
Yeah, Men's Game Day Health. The M&M Carnage hotline is open, 502-414-1450, if you'd like to join in on the conversation. 414-1450. Game Day Men's Health text line open as well. 502-414-1450. Game Day Men's Health, redefining men's wellness. No shortcuts, just results. Testosterone, peptides, weight loss, sexual performance therapy. Visit GameDayMen'sHealth.com. Defining a new era in men's health. And hit me up on the text line 414-1450. Hello to everyone watching on YouTube. We appreciate your love for us. As we know, if you didn't love us, you wouldn't be watching on YouTube. Thanks to everyone listening on the podcast as well, along with all the people who listen live, or both of the people who listen live. I don't know which way to go with it.
What would Brent Musburger say?
You are looking live.
There you go.
So Maxey, at the career high, by the way, for Tyrese, the Philadelphia. Man, I feel like I'm as tired as I was yesterday. Sixers beat Milwaukee in overtime. Well, it's easy to score 54 when you get an extra 5 minutes. 123, 114. Maxey's numbers, 54 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists, 6 out of 15 from 3. He was 18 out of 30 overall. He was a victim, Tony, of COVID year at Kentucky, right?
Yeah,
he was one of those guys on that team that was
Emmanuel Quickly,
pretty darn talented when there was no tournament.
Ashton Higgins, Nick Richards. 3 of those guys are in the NBA. Nick Richards
playing big
Maxey,
minutes in the NBA.
And Quickly.
Quickly's in Toronto. I don't know why I started in the NBA. It was a big mistake. So let's start with the NFL. I told you guys I liked Houston and the points last night. Didn't need the points.
We agreed.
23-19. I thought you didn't agree.
No.
You liked Houston?
I liked Houston.
23-19. Houston's 6-5 now. Buffalo's who we got to talk about, though. They're 7-4. They're now 2 full games behind the New England Patriots, who got the Bengals this week. What's wrong with the Bills? 8 sacks.
They could not.
Josh Allen took 8 sacks last night. I never in a million years thought that would happen because he is so elusive and he is such a good runner, and he's 250 pounds, so he's hard to bring down. He looked like a rag doll last night.
Number 1 defense in NFL, and they showed it last night. Will Anderson is good. Settle Jr. Never heard of him. Never heard of Settle. He was on top of him a lot.
When hey, settle down. No, that's terrible. Yeah. Donnell Harris on the other side, though, they got 2 edge rushers that are really good. Their defensive backfield. There's a reason they're number 1 in the NFL in defense, and they showed it last night.
I bought in now.
Are you all in?
I was not bought into that defense until last night.
Yeah, you were like, everything about that.
Will they catch the Colts? Because the Colts
they're playing them this week.
Colts got a tough schedule coming up now. Colts got the Chiefs this week, and I know they haven't been the Chiefs of the last several years, but they're still the Chiefs. They're still going to be favored over the Colts this weekend. And then
next week they got Houston. The Texans at home.
Yeah. Does Houston catch the Colts?
I'll tell you what.
Just a simple question.
If C.J. Stroud comes back healthy.
They got 10 days now.
Yep.
Until he's supposed to be back.
Boy, Davis Mills missed a lot of open receivers, didn't he?
He kept at it, though.
Yeah.
Threw the touchdown pass that basically won the game for him there at the end, or early in the fourth. Well, actually, I think it was 3-3 in the second half. Is that right?
No, it was.
No,
it was 6-3 at half.
It was 20-16 at halftime.
Oh, you're saying in the second half? Okay,
3-3.
3-3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I guess that big touchdown pass he threw was late in the first half.
Yeah.
By the way, I said to myself, this game's going over. Got it easy. No, 3-3 in the second half.
Birthdays yesterday. We didn't have a Ray Davis calling.
It wasn't on my list. I just go by my list.
You know what?
I'm taking no blame for the fact that the internet did not know it was Ray Davis.
You know what he was to score a touchdown?
Oh, it had he
19-1.
I was going to say 25.
Cost me money. Thanks, John.
You would not have bet that.
I would have bet that. On his birthday?
No way you bet a backup running back to score a touchdown.
He gets enough carries. Now,
How many carries did he get?
I don't know, but I wouldn't have thought his touchdown would have come off a kick return, but I would have bet it. So it's your fault. You owe me $100.
He got
just $100.
He got 0 carries.
He only needed the ball once to score.
0.
He bounced off that guy, and I think everybody stopped.
How are you 19-1 and you get 0 carries? You should bet 100-1. Oh my God! That's only the 4th kickoff return of the year for a touchdown in the NFL, which is 4 more than they had at this point last year. I love the new rules. It looks funky, and it's still going to look funky for a couple of years. But the pooch kick, everybody has to wait till it's caught. If you kick in the end zone on a fly, you're penalized for it. If you kick it too short, you're penalized for it. I love it because they wanted to get the excitement of the returning kickoff back in the game without guys ramming into each other at 700 miles an hour. And they've done that.
Yeah.
And now back in the day, here comes the old man out. Back in the day, Tony, when a team scored, you went to the fridge or the bathroom and didn't watch the extra point. They moved it back. Now you got to watch the extra point. Now you got to watch the kickoff because they're not kicking it into the end zone and putting it on the 20 or 25-yard line. You kick it in the end zone on a fly, I think it goes to the 35.
It does.
And if you kick it short of the landing zone, it goes to the 40. So you're going to have kick returns, and I think it's great.
Could have got $1 a yard on that kick return, 97 yards. $5 bet.
$5 bet, $95, right? If my math is correct.
I wish you wouldn't have told me what his odds were, Tony. That made me even more mad.
I texted him last night.
Do you want me to write you a check?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So Houston wins it. Will Anderson showed why he was a top 3 draft pick in the NFL draft. And again, they're going to get C.J. Stroud back next weekend against the Colts after a 10-day layoff.
What about Woody? Woody Marks.
He runs hard.
He does, man.
He runs hard. He's going to get hurt. I thought Josh Allen was hurt when he got that first sack, or really wasn't a sack because Will Anderson pushed him forward. But he was writhing in pain, never even went to the tent.
I think he landed on himself and the ball.
I thought it was a hand at first.
Yeah, but I think he.
And then they said like a rug burn.
Yeah, but that was just covering that. That wasn't why he was laying
there.
No. That was, what's her name on the sideline?
On his back, kicking his legs, holding his abdomen and his hand. I thought.
He landed.
He's hurt.
The jewels either got ruptured or the ball took
I don't think Mitch Trubisky wanted in that game. Yeah, you keep going, Josh.
Patting him on the back of it.
You're all right. This defense is pretty good. I don't think I want to go out there. So, anyway, good win for Houston last night. Necessary win if they wanted to stay in the hunt. They didn't want to drop to 5-6, and they don't. So that's a nice win. Indiana 73, Lindenwood, the Lions of Lindenwood 53. The spread was 34.5 for the record. Not that matters to me.
What was the over?
It started, what was it, 160.5? It ended up at 154.5. So it came down, but it didn't come down near enough. I said yesterday, I don't think Lindenwood can score enough points to get to the over. Lindenwood scored 53 points. Yeah. And, Scooter, you're over on Indiana's 97.
Bad miss.
Bad miss. Scooter's now, I think, officially, I don't want to say worried, but concerned about his Hoosiers after these last 2 games against Incarnate Word and Lindenwood.
Correct.
Tell me why you're concerned.
For me, that these last 2 games have looked closer to what I expected coming into the season, and now it's easy to look back and think, well, maybe those first 3 games were just a blip on the radar. So, I mean, they're not playing well, but what does Tony say all the time? They don't take pictures of them. It's 5-0 at the end of the day. Granted, these last 2 games have not been pretty at all, and it starts with Lamar Wilkerson. Dude's not shooting the ball well, and I don't know why. That'll come back around. I'm not really worried about it.
4 of 16 last night, 1 of 7 from 3.
It's not good.
And he had good looks.
Not good.
He had good looks, too.
You know what I love about Lamar? He's very much Steph Curry. Like, if he's got a shot 10 feet behind the line and it's open, he's going to take it. And I respect that.
Wow.
Well, John can give you the scouting report on
Did you see the Wilkerson-Steph Curry comparison coming out today?
No, I did not.
I can give you what? What were you saying?
Kansas State scouting report.
I can, because that's who the Hoosiers have on Tuesday.
Yep.
Kansas State.
What a bummer. No Indiana football, no Indiana basketball this weekend.
I'm going to guess even is the spread on that game. Kansas State's not that good.
No, Indiana will be 4.5.
Tucker DeVries last night was good. 17 of his 25 in the second half.
T-Rock,
I'm sorry. By the way, is he a clone of his father?
Yeah.
Hairline, blonde beard.
He does
look
a lot
blonde beard. Yeah, he's going to look just like his dad when he gets older.
What's wrong with that? I look like my dad.
You look just like your dad. Did I say there was anything? Scooter, did I say anything about it being wrong with it?
I don't know. It was just how he was referring.
Alexis, 8 points, 10 rebounds off the bench. If he's going to go to the glass for them, that's a big point. Bailey only had 6. He was 2 out of 5. Connerway, 6, 7. He was 2 out of 5. Your boy Enright.
That guy.
I hate to say it. I just laugh every time I see him on the court. It's a half a mullet or a full mullet. I'm not sure. I don't know what the facial hair he's trying to get there. He's Eddie Munster, Tony. He's a little Eddie Munster.
Yeah, and he was not a scorebook stuffer yet.
He only took 1 shot, though. He was perfect from the field.
That's Connor for you. He's not going to score.
3 points, 3 assists.
2 rebounds.
Only 1 turnover. So, but what does he bring? That's the question I have.
Yeah. Intensity.
Yeah, well.
He is very.
You brought intensity in 10 cities. It doesn't matter if you can't play.
He's intense. I mean, he keeps everybody else engaged on the floor. I mean, if you watch him, he's a very good team leader. He knows what Coach DeVries wants to do out there, so he's valuable in that aspect. But yeah, I mean, he doesn't really bring all that much to the table. Now, that being said, I guarantee you, he has a game this season where he drops 15, 20 points. And it's a game that Indiana really, really needs him. And we're going to be like, holy smokes, where's that guy been all year?
Can you tell me which game that is going to be so I can bet on it? Is there a chance you could do that? By the way,
no idea.
Tuesday, which, by the way, not a big deal, but I'll be 62 on Tuesday.
Hey-o!
FS1, 8 o'clock.
And you won't be here, so
no, I won't be here.
We don't care.
I told the basketball managers.
I'm not putting you on the scoop.
At Bellarmine, I told them this is the third straight year I'm going to be with Bellarmine out of town on my birthday. I expect a cake this year. So we'll see what happens. 8 o'clock Tuesday on FS1. Since it is in Assembly Hall, I do agree with you, Scooter. The Hoosiers will be 4, maybe 5-point favorites.
Didn't one of the players' dads buy you some bourbon on your birthday?
The first year I was doing Bellarmine, we were at West Virginia. And we walk into the hotel, and it's my birthday. We play the next day, and the bar's closed at the hotel. And I said, where's the bartender? And the lady said, no, he's not here tonight. We're just closed. I go, well, I can bartend myself if you'd like to open that up for me. She said, I can't do that, sir. And I was complaining. And Ben Johnson's dad went to a local liquor store, bought some bourbon, some Woodford, brought it back to the hotel, and he and myself and Coach Scotty Davenport, sat down in the lobby and toasted my birthday and had a hangover the next morning. So,
What's wrong with that?
Ben Johnson's dad, shout out. That was cool. That was very cool.
Where is Ben Johnson?
He's at Vermont. He followed the Dylan Penn trajectory from Bellarmine. He is coming off the bench at Vermont.
And you know when they recruit you,
he's averaging about 8 points a game.
When they recruit you at Vermont, they have you there in the summer.
Yeah, they don't. Maybe early fall when the leaves are falling. Maybe.
They'll bring you in the winter.
Once you get past the middle of September, they're not bringing you.
We're not doing any home game recruiting during.
We'll pick you up in the snowplow. No, that's not good. All right, we'll take a break. Come back with more. Some interesting college hoops from last night. We'll talk about that. Six-pack coming up, birthdays. And after this break, Tony and Big Al the Fish's Mortal NFL Locks. Here's on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage, Big X. Welcome back. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Carnage. John, Tony, Scooter on this Friday. Yeah. St. X football tonight right here on the Big X. The Tigers take on the Male Bulldogs in the quarterfinals.
Let's go Bulldogs. Sorry. It's just been a Cinderella-type run. I'm ready to see it keep going.
Don't say it and then say I'm sorry like you mean you're sorry. You're not sorry.
Yeah, as my wife always says, when you say but or I'm just joking, everything before that went out the window.
Yeah. St. X and Male, 7 o'clock tonight, right here on the Big X, 6:45 pregame. Tony and I will bring you all the action from Brother Thomas More Stadium. The Tigers won the regular season matchup, but that was 10 weeks ago, 38-37.
They flipped it on
38-7. I'm sorry, 38-7. Look, Manual won 52-13.
I believe that was correct.
2 weeks before, Male beats them 15-14. So you never know. That's why you lace them up, right, Tony?
Exactly.
Why you play the game. All right, college hoops last night. By the way, 414-1450. That's the text line, sponsored by Gameday Men's Health. 414-1450 to get your text into the show. If you'd like to talk out loud on the radio,
instead of yelling at us,
384-1450 is the M&M Cartage hotline. You can do it that way.
Buzz texts in and says, I listen to you guys for expert analysis, and I get hair tips. Not much help for me.
Hair tips?
Guess the DeVries conversation.
Oh. I don't have any tips for them. They're both losing their hair, father and son. They're no, look, I don't have any hair.
Buzz, we all can brush our hair very easily.
There are 3 guys in this studio right now who wear hats for a reason.
Yeah, right. I got a great head of lettuce. I just need a haircut.
Wow. Who's told you had a great head of lettuce?
I got a haircut.
I hope it's
yesterday.
Just you that said that because the other person is blind. All right, Purdue beat Memphis 80-71 in the Bahamas. Everybody was slipping and falling on that floor.
Yep.
I mean, I know it's in they take a ballroom and they put a basketball court in it.
It's those logos they put at.
Is that what it is?
Big logo in the middle of the court that says Baha
I thought somebody was going to get hurt. They were sliding into third base, it looked like.
What about those Memphis jerseys broadcasting nightmare?
Oh, gosh, I thought the same.
Blue on blue?
No, black on blue.
Black on.
And they got the tiger stripes in black. It's dark blue with black, and the numbers are black. And but, hey, that's an awesome.
That was a fun game, by the way.
Wouldn't you love to go to that? If your team was playing. There's only 4 teams.
Yep.
You get 2 games, and you're hanging out in a resort.
Yeah.
I mean.
That's the way to do it.
Purdue brought some fans.
They had a lot of fans. Well, when you're number 1 in the country, the non-rabid fans show up. Yeah. You know what I mean? They come out of the woodwork. And they swear they've been fans for 40 years. Yeah, okay. 80-71 was Purdue's win over Memphis. The Tigers dropped to 1-3 here. Good accounting of themselves.
After they lost to their ex-coach, Josh Pastner, at
Vegas.
Memphis.
Vegas, baby. Hurt. Let's go to the M&M Carnage hotline and bring in the Buzz Man. What's up, bud?
Hey, I just thought Scooter was pretty harsh when he came up with that "Let's Go Bulldogs."
Thank you. Thank you. I need some backing on that. You're right.
Buzz, we were
out of nowhere, too.
We were going to talk about hair gel, but we haven't got to it yet.
Yeah. I use pomade myself. Pomade.
I still have some grooming that I do on my mustache, and I know Scooter doesn't like mustaches either.
No.
So, yeah, I guess it's all bad today.
Yours is okay though, Buzz. I like yours.
Scooter, you've got a mustache.
I've got a goatee. A mustache is part of a goatee.
Yes, it is.
But I don't have just a straight mustache.
Work for Tom Selleck. It'll work for me.
Works for Buzz too.
You didn't see me back in
there
the
we
day.
go.
Buzz, have you recovered?
It's a long, slow process, guys. And to be quite honest, Mel executed a very good game plan well. And the kid made a phenomenal catch in the back of the end zone.
He did. He sure did.
I hate to say I've experienced that quite a few times in my life, and it's not just the Bulldogs doing it. But
we've had that done to us by the Bulldogs.
A couple years ago, almost the exact same thing.
Almost the same exact thing.
Yeah, it's high school football. As all of you know, when you call games, it's 17, 18-year-old kids, and they're out there playing their heart out, and that's what makes it fun for me. And just hats off to the team that won the game. And as much as I hate it, life does go on.
Sure does.
We, as St. X people, we have to say thank you because we don't have to travel the 1.5 miles over to Manual Stadium. and we do get a home game in our place.
Friendly confines of
which
the press
love.
box at St.
We love our home games. Somebody else sets up the equipment. We just show up and paint a picture.
Aren't some of your favorite water holes by Manual, though?
It's in between.
They're in between, but Chex is right across the street, basically.
And then the other ones are kind of close. But the lady from Bullet East who was in our press box was like, "This is awesome."
Yeah. People like our press.
Yeah, it is. I'm certainly envious of that. You guys probably will have heat tonight, too, which is something you wouldn't have had at Manual Stadium.
And we also won't have coaches in the same box as we're in
that we can talk to during the broadcast.
And they're throwing F-bombs out. And, we have to FCC violations. They were great this year. This year they were great. But there have been some times in the past where we had to make it clear to the audience that Tony nor I said those words.
Understood. I've been there as well, and it's one of those deals where even if you had one of those magic buttons like the networks have and all that, you're not quick enough.
Nope, you're never quick enough.
Hey, I got a question off of that topic, but is it strange how the fan bases have kind of changed? You had a couple favorite sons come home, and Pope and Brom, and now the fan bases are not so happy with those guys?
It's what have you done for me lately? I was talking about that with Pope the other day. He's the greatest thing in the world. And then all of a sudden you play a few bad games and things don't go good. And everybody, and it's same thing. Bill Lamb on WDRB did a thing and basically gave the U of L football coaching staff and team heck because they should be playing for the playoffs. And,
you can say hell.
And the other side is what you just said, Buzz. They're a little bit older kids, but they're still kids that work hard. They're not going out and trying to stink. So
fans are fickle. They're just fickle.
And with social media now, it is so bad because you can sit behind your computer or your phone and complain, and nobody can do anything.
And here's the latest. These kids are getting paid too much to play like that.
I ain't watching this crap anymore.
That's the latest. Now fans are mad because what are we paying these kids for?
Yeah, so it's our world we live in.
It just amazes me. And then the other thing about those arguments is how many practices do these fans go to watch these players and then say that this guy should be starting over that guy and all that?
Zero. And I say that all the time on the broadcast. I wasn't at practice is what I'll say a lot.
I've told John that for years. When people start going to practice, then they can decide who's going to play. But when you say that one guy stinks and the other guy should play, you don't go to practice.
That's right. Thank you, buddy. Hey, listen in tonight. I know you're not busy. Oh.
Shots fired.
Is that too soon? Is that too soon?
Actually, my wife said, wait a minute, you don't have anything to do on Friday night?
Now you do.
But I will try to catch some of the call, and I know Scooter is doing the Glycod game, so my wish is for all of you guys to have good games to call tonight.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks,
have a great weekend. Have a good Thanksgiving if we don't talk. I won't talk to you. I'm out of town, but have a good Thanksgiving, buddy.
Sounds good. Same to all of y'all.
Buzz, one of our favorites. Probably our favorite. No offense to Ed, but probably our favorite, Buzz. Right?
What happened to David?
David, I'm worried about David. We're a little worried about David. David, call in if you're listening. Purdue wins last night. Number 2, Houston had no trouble with Ryder.
Is that a truck?
They rent trucks. 91-45. Rick Pitino got mad at his defense. Well, they apparently listened because 14th ranked St. John's beat Bucknell 97-49 last night.
Yeah, we saw the Cards whoop up on them in an exhibition.
In the other Bahamas game, 15th ranked, great game. 15th ranked Texas Tech got by Wake Forest 84-83. Tennessee with an easy win last night over Tennessee State. Tonight, the Cards and Cincinnati, both teams undefeated. Louisville's 8.5 here, Tom. Are you surprised by that?
I got 9.5.
Road game, really first true road game, right, for the Cards? And,
those are usually not your best games.
They're dicey.
Yeah.
6:30 tonight on ESPN2, Cards and the Bearcats. It used to be a great rivalry. Remember back in the day?
Oh, man.
They hated each other. I'm trying to think of the coach.
I was, too.
Catlett. Gail Catlett was there for a while for Cincinnati, but Denny did not like Cincinnati.
No.
Kentucky, by the way, is at home tonight against 2-4 Loyola of Maryland. Not
Nickname?
Loyola of Chicago, not Loyola of Marymount.
Nickname?
No, I have no idea.
I don't either.
Loyola of Maryland. I'll say Ramblers.
Dragons.
I'll say Ramblers, but I think that's wrong. Scooter, Loyola of Maryland. Nickname.
Greyhounds.
The Greyhounds.
Yeah.
Kentucky 3-2. They are 34.5-point favorites.
Did you hear Jamal Ashburn call them kittens last night?
No, that's not nice.
Said they look more like kittens than
He
wild
thought
cats.
about the Cats. Yes, he was on. What was he on? The TNT game. Yeah. By the way, the Purdue Boilermakers and Texas Tech will finish that Bahamas thing tonight. 2 ranked teams there. CBS Sports Network 9:30. If you're awake, Scooter.
Let's go Texas Tech.
Purdue 4.5.
We'll be in our favorite establishment.
We will.
Watch
Purdue is 4.5 in that game. So there's your college basketball. All right, we got to get to it. Let's do it.
Oh, Tony, by the way, we got a new theme song. Y'all finally deserved a theme song. You
After
ready?
1 and 4.
This song
This ought to be
good.
good. Tony and Big Al the Fish's MFL Mortal Lock.
I love it. I love it.
They like points and they like bad teams. Let's see how they go here. I think, by the way, one of the 6-pack is going to be a Tony and Big Al.
John, I almost texted you last night saying that we should guess the 5 games that they're going to pick and see how good we would
We don't have that kind of time.
Because I guarantee Arizona is going to be one of them.
All right, Tony, go ahead.
Detroit Lions at home against the New York Giants, 10.5.
Well, I mean, I think it's pretty simple. Based on your all's track record, you're taking the Giants here.
Yep, taking the Giants, taking the 10.5. After
Okay.
watching the Bills last night.
Wait a minute. 0-1. Okay, go ahead.
I got it 1-0.
All right.
I got it. I got that as a
The
win.
6-pack will disagree, just for the record.
The Cardinals at home,
Told you.
getting 3 against Jacksonville. And you know I loved Jacksonville last week. Only one we got right.
That means you love Arizona this week.
We do.
I actually like that, too.
How many are they getting?
3.
I think Arizona wins that game outright.
Murray's not back, right? They don't
No.
want him back,
No.
for one
No.
thing. But Brissett's still the quarterback there?
He's
Yep.
been fine.
He's been pretty good.
All right.
The Dallas Cowboys at home, getting 3 against the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, see, this is a tough one because I would say
We go by percentages now.
I
We
would
don't
say
pick
most
these games.
people every week pick Dallas. Dallas, I would say, gets more, over 50% of the bets. So I'm thinking you guys took Philly here.
Dallas.
Okay.
I like that one, too.
Everybody's on Philly.
3-0.
Yeah, percentages were on
Getting
Philly's.
3.
Yep.
All right.
New Orleans at home, giving 1.5 to the Falcons.
For the record, this is another 6-pack game. I knew this one. I thought they'll have this one because these are 2 terrible teams. No Michael Penix. New Orleans is favored in this game with Tyler Shuck, even though they're 2-8. I'm going to say you guys took Atlanta.
Took New Orleans.
Gross.
So you're giving points.
Given the points, Vegas
Is it 2?
knows. 1.5.
1.5.
Vegas knows, Scoot.
That'll be your first loss of the weekend.
I hope
All right.
not.
And I guess you're going to take either Monday night game or the Sunday night game here.
49ers at home, giving 7
Monday night.
to the Panthers.
You guys are all over the Panthers.
You hit it again.
Yeah.
Carolina on Monday night. Don't like that one, do you?
I hate it.
I don't dislike that one. I will say, just because of the number, it's a full touchdown extra point. And Carolina's, they're 6-5, man. They're not bad. Bryce Young's been okay.
Well, each one of these
The
spreads,
Niners feel healthy now, though.
each one of these spreads is supposed to make the game 50-50, right?
Supposed to.
Yep, that's why they lay
That's,
lines.
that's
don't
why they make numbers.
Yep.
So Tony and Big Al have the Giants plus 10.5 at Detroit. Arizona plus 3. They are at home against Jacksonville. Dallas at home plus 3 against Philly. By the way, I've heard a lot of people loving Dallas to win outright this week. I don't know why, but
I'm on board with that,
feels
too.
like a lot of people are on the Cowboys bandwagon this week. New Orleans minus 1.5 at Atlanta, and Carolina plus 7 at San Francisco. Giants, Arizona, New Orleans, Carolina. Oof. And Dallas, for that matter.
It's bounce back week, baby.
It is for me. I don't know if the 6-pack agrees with you guys, but it is for me. 4-5-1, that's the record of the Dallas Cowboys. And if you check those 4 wins, they have beaten nobody.
Yeah.
And they lost to Arizona as well.
Yeah, it kind of worries me because I was the same way, and then I saw people were betting Philly.
All right, we'll take a break. Come back with the real winners, the 6-pack. birthday's coming up as well. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. Big A. Welcome back.
We're back.
We are back for the final time this week.
You are listening live.
Listening live at Soldier. You are looking at Soldier Field.
I can't hear that without thinking of Hangover. We are back. We are back.
And we're the best three friends that anyone could have.
We're the wolf back here.
M&M Cartage Hotline's closed.
Shut it down.
Game Day Men's Health text line still open, 502-414-1450. If you'd like to text the show, 414-1450. This reminder, Tony will be in the main chair next week. I don't know if they'll have special guests in here. you get your brother Rob to come in, do the show with you?
You know, people always
Why
talk,
not?
but nobody ever wants
Nobody,
to come on.
everybody's scared to death.
They are scared to death.
Big Al the Fish, frightened. He won't even call. He called one time. You remember when he called? The one time he called, he used a fake name and disguised his voice.
To say how great Scooter is.
To say how great Scooter was.
Tony, if you all are 4-0 going into Monday night,
You got to bring Big Al
Al's
the Fish
got to be
in
here. I mean, he just has to be.
That's a good call.
That would be a good. I now hope you're 4-0, even though I'm taking somebody against you in the 6-pack. 414-1450. That is the text number to call in the show or to text into the show. Let's do birthdays. All right, get the old Scooter meter out. Jenna Malone. You know Jenna Malone, Scoots?
I'm about to.
About to. Jenna is 24 today.
Jenna's not for me.
Oh, come on, man.
Nah, we'll go 2.5.
Yeah,
to be nice.
that's not Scoot. That's not Scoot.
She was in she was a Hunger Games person.
Goliath.
She's been in all the
show.
Hunger Games movies. Oh, is she in Goliath?
Yep.
You like that show, right?
I thought it was awesome. First 2 seasons were great. The third season was okay.
Jenna Malone, 41 today. Jimmy Simpson. If you see this guy, you'll recognize him.
Homer?
No, he's not related to Homer. But he was in Date Night. He was at the last scene of Zodiac. Ooh, it was creepy.
Jimmy with an I.
Jimmy with an I. Jimmy Simpson is Fitty today. All right, get the Scooter meter out. You're going to have to go back to the Laugh-In days, Tony, when she was on Laugh-In. Goldie Hawn is 80 today.
Oh, boy.
Mrs. Kurt Russell. But Private Benjamin.
She in Fletch?
No, she wasn't in Fletch.
Which one was she in? She was in one of she's been in a ton of movies.
She's been
Overboard.
Cactus Flower back in the day. Overboard was sneaky funny. Sneaky funny. Goldie Hawn, Scooter.
I'll go 3 back in the day.
Her daughter is
3.5.
gorgeous.
I just saw another picture.
Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson.
Like,
Gorgeous.
that's her daughter?
Yeah,
Really?
absolutely. Harold Ramis passed away in 2014. Born on this date, 1944.
Strike.
Russell Zisky.
I love it.
To do run, to do run. Son of, well, you can't do
Yeah,
that one.
that's my favorite.
He wrote Ghostbusters. He wrote Stripes as
Was
well.
in Ghostbusters.
He was in both movies. He was great, man. Harold, he was one of the writers in Animal House too, which Scooter still doesn't like. No. Harold Ramis, born on this date, 1944. Cherry Jones. Yes, her name is Cherry Jones. She was in Signs. She was in Ocean's 12. Just a character actress, and let's rate Cherry Jones. She's 69 today, Tony.
That'll be a 2.5.
Okay. Not very nice. Marlo Thomas.
Marlo. That girl.
That girl, also married to Phil Donahue. She is 88 today.
That girl
is 88 today.
Was that the she didn't do the Flying Nun, did she?
No, it's Sally Field.
That's right.
Back in the day, that girl was a 4.
Marlo Thomas was a 4?
Yeah.
I liked her.
Even with the hair?
Yeah, I like the hair.
Okay. All right. All right, here's one for Tony. She was in The Sure Thing. Remember the movie The Sure Thing?
Oh, yeah.
That was her first movie.
Benicio Richards listening, one of his favorites.
She was also in Desperate Housewives.
Oh, baby.
Nicolette Sheridan is our age today, Tony. She's 62. But the first movie I ever saw her in was The Sure Thing, and she made an impression.
Yeah.
Sure?
So I watched every episode of Desperate Housewives.
Okay, all right. So you know Nicolette very
She
well.
was probably my favorite character. 4.5. We're going 4.5.
Nicolette Sheridan, 62 today. Nikki Garcia. Do you know who that is?
Mm-mm.
In wrestling, she's Nikki Bella.
Ooh, 4.5 again.
He didn't hesitate on that one,
42
did he?
today.
She's a babe.
Take your time, Scooter. Think about it.
No, I don't need to. Was with John Cena for a long time.
Was she?
Yeah.
Now, see, that I didn't know.
Long time.
She was also in Happy Gilmore 2.
Was she?
She was Medusa in Happy Gilmore 2.
Medusa.
So probably a dream scene
Oh.
kind of thing. But yeah. Nikki Garcia Bella is 42 today. Bjork, pop singer Bjork, that is BJORK, is 60 today. I wait for the scooter meter with intensity.
I
I'm
mean,
looking here.
we're gonna go 1. not a Bjork guy.
I don't. I thought it would be low, Tony. I didn't think it would
Some
be
of
that
the way
low.
she dresses.
All right, sports-wise, Michael Strahan is 54 today. Boy, that guy fell into some jobs, didn't he?
Yep.
Good Morning America. He's still on NFL Sunday on Fox, hosting a bunch of shows, whether it's Wipeout or I know Cena hosts that now, but Michael Strahan hosted it for a while. He still got that gap in his teeth, but nobody seems to care
Gotta respect
on
it.
TV. He's 54. Troy Aikman, 3-time Super Bowl winning quarterback for the Cowboys, now Fox's lead analyst on NFL games, is 59 today. Actually, not Fox. He's on ESPN with Joe Buck. He's 59 today. Justin Tucker had a great career going. Then he went to a massage parlor or two.
What's wrong with that?
He's 36 today, and he is without a job in the NFL. Maybe the greatest kicker ever,
Ever.
right?
Yeah.
Fair?
Yeah.
And when
Yeah.
the Steelers were playing the Ravens and Tucker came out for a game-winning field goal, Scooter just turned the TV off. It was over. Cooper Rush, former Cowboy backup quarterback, I think he's with Baltimore now,
Ravens,
He
isn't
is.
Yep.
is 32. Maybe the most talented baseball player we've ever seen in our lifetime, Tony.
Scooter Dingus.
Ken Griffey Jr., 56 today.
My favorite player ever.
Battled
Yeah.
some injuries, but he would have had a lot more home runs if he hadn't been injured. And
That kid.
nobody has ever accused Junior of being on the juice. 56 today.
Nobody will ever have a more beautiful swing than him.
I agree with that.
No, yeah.
Ted Williams was beautiful. Bryce Terang, Milwaukee Brewer outfielder, is 26 today. Stan the Man Musial, Tony, would have been 105 today. Cardinal legend.
He's
St.
not
Louis
with
Cardinal
us?
legend.
He's still got a statue.
He made it to 93, but he couldn't make it to 105. No, Scooter, he couldn't do that. Reggie Lewis, tragic story. We had Len Bass's birthday, I think, last week. This
Yeah.
week, the Celtics, Reggie Lewis, born in 1965, died in 93, had a heart issue, fainted on the court, tragic. Olin Polynice, 61. Where did Olin
Whoa.
Polynice play college
Virginia.
basketball at? Man, I thought I was going to stump Tony today.
That was a
That was
throwback.
quick, man. That was in your face. Virginia
Take
idiot.
that, you know. Oh, I'm sorry.
Virginia idiot. Earl the Pearl Monroe, 81 today, NBA legend, former New York Knickerbocker. Cornbread Maxwell, Tony.
North Carolina, Charlotte.
well, I knew you knew that one. They went to the Final Four. Cedric Cornbread Maxwell, champion with the Celtics, is 70 today. And Utah football coach, yeah, you're not so smart now, are you? Kyle Whittingham is
Yep.
66 today.
I knew that.
And those are your birthdays. Running out of time, so let's get right to the unsponsored six-pack brought to you by
Nobody.
Nobody.
Still.
0-6 last week, so maybe I
That's
should
why.
be brought to you by Nobody. Maybe I should have to pay to do this segment. That's how bad it was last week. Louisville at SMU. Cards are reeling. Miller Moss is questionable. Kewan Brown will not play. Isaac Brown is not going to play. So the offense, I'm wondering where it's going to come from. SMU still has only one conference loss. They are actually playing for something. They're playing for a ACC title game spot. I'm only having to give up 3 here. Give me SMU. And I'm not a hater here. I'm not trying to be out. In fact, I got my Louisville football sweatshirt on. I just think Cards are up against it. They've been good on the road. I mean, they won at Pitt. They won at Miami. But SMU just going to have a little too much for them and a little too much to play for. Give me the Mustangs -3.
Mustang Sally. Here they come.
Mustang Sally. Kentucky at Vanderbilt. Oh, the Cats are on a roll.
This spread has not changed all week.
3 in a row. Beat Auburn on the road. Routed Florida. Beat an undefeated team last week. Okay, that one doesn't count. Vanderbilt, now I want to say they're reeling, but they're not playing as well as they were earlier in the year. I think they change it this week. I'm taking Vandy and giving the 8.5 to Kentucky. In Nashville, Do the fans show up now down there? I think it rocks a little bit now.
It's
down
sold
in
out.
Nashville. Yeah. So I expect Vandy to come out on fire. Kentucky's dealing with a lot of injuries on the defensive side of the football as well.
But they've been good on defense.
So they've been really good, but now you got some guys that aren't in there. So give me the Commodores -8.5. Pitt at Georgia Tech. Both teams one loss in the ACC. This is basically for a spot in the ACC championship game because this is Georgia Tech's last conference game.
They're in if they win.
They're in if they win, and that's why I'm taking them. A bounce back from they won last week, but it was ugly against Boston College. Gave up too many points. I think they bounce back this week and they roll Pitt. I'm taking Georgia Tech at home and giving the Panthers 2.5. Anybody got any problem with any of these? Scoots?
Not so much, no.
Not so much. Well, you didn't have a problem last week, and I went 0-6.
Then I have a problem with all three.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Giants at Detroit. I know Tony and Big Al, because of their system, are all over the Giants this week. Jackson Dart's still not going to play.
Jameis, baby.
Detroit.
You see the dance?
Yeah, I did see him dance. He's eating the chicken wings, too. What was he eating? Shrimp? Was it shrimp?
I got
When he was wiping his finger? Whatever. Detroit, 6 points last week. I think it's a bounce back at home. Give me the Lions -10.5 against the Giants. Atlanta at New Orleans. Tony and Big Al took New Orleans at 1.5. I'm going to have to give up 2.5. But Vegas knows something. That's the bottom line here. It's Tyler Shuck against Kirk Cousins. I'm going to take Tyler Shuck and the Cardinal quarterback here. New Orleans defense is pretty good, by the way. I'm taking the Saints
You're taking Bijan.
-2.5. They're going to stop Bijan.
I think so.
Nobody
I'm taking
stops
the Saints.
Bijan.
They're going to slow down Bijan. Is that fair? And finally, Tampa Bay at the Rams, Sunday Night Football. This is a fun game. Baker Mayfield spent some time with the Rams, and he has been glowing about his time there, said it changed him as a quarterback, learning some stuff under Matthew Stafford and Sean McDermott. Sean McVay, I should say. What are you sniffing?
I'm just tearing up over
I don't know what
Baker.
that means.
Over Baker.
Rams are 6.5 at home. Seems like a big number, but Vegas, again, knows what they're doing. I think the Rams are the real deal, man. I'm going to take Los Angeles at home to put it on Tampa, who's struggled here lately, been a lot of injuries. They've struggled. Rams keep the struggles going for the Bucks. I'm giving the 6.5.
What do you think of that, Scoot?
I've got to find me a woman that loves me like John Spears loves the Los Angeles
I love
Rams.
the Rams this year. I love them. Puka
You're
Nacua,
you're infatuated.
Tyler Higbee, Kyron Williams. Their offense is real. Devontae Adams.
Think
Their
that's
offense is
swaying him
really,
some
really
there,
good.
Scoot, his love for him?
What will?
Is that swaying you, your love for the Rams?
The only thing that sways me is if a team makes me green or doesn't make me green. And the Rams have been doing pretty good this year. Now, they didn't cover last week, and we had a little argument about it, me and the Rams. So I think they're going to bounce back this week and win. So SMU -3 at home against the Cards. I've just noticed I took all 6 home teams, but I also gave in every game. SMU -3 against the Cards. Vandy -8.5 against the Cats. Georgia Tech -2.5 against Pitt. Detroit Lions -10.5 against the Giants. Saints -2.5 against Atlanta. And the Rams -6.5
4-2
against Tampa Bay.
Pitt wins outright over Georgia Tech.
Tony, I will jump up and
I know
down.
you will. I'm just telling you, you're going 4-2.
I will jump up and down with a 4-2. No two ways about it. All right, college football this week. Looks like, by the way, there's only one top 25 basketball game on Saturday and only 2 on Sunday. They're getting them all done today because college football this week going to be a lot of fun. No Hoosier game this week. Nope. Back at it a week from Monday, at least I am. Tony will be in here Monday to recap what happened over the weekend. Matt Dennison is next. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big A.